What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video we are at Des Moines International Airport for the 16th airport update for the month of February 2022. Wish I could have had the American Eagle Embraer 175 in this airport update, but as I record this I still do not know if the model is in transit yet. I've not received anything yet from Panda Fox Toys, which is where I ordered it from, so not sure if they just haven't gotten to my order yet or if something else is going on. But of course, with the ongoing delays with USPS and all the other mail carriers, delays are to be expected, but normally I think those would happen more in transit rather than trying to get them to USPS. But with that out of the way, no American Eagle Embraer 175 in this update. Might be by the time I have the Joe Foss update up next week, so stay tuned for that. Pending we get an American Eagle Embraer 175. We haven't gotten them lately. All we get is the CRJ 700s and 900s. But starting off here at Gate Alpha 1 with the Southwest 737-700 with the heart livery and blended winglets. The Waffle Collectibles exclusive that was released in, I think, July or August of 2021. Really nice model. I'd love to have this in the collection. This aircraft arrived in on a flight from Denver, flight 1171, at 2:58 p.m. ahead of a scheduled 3:10 p.m. arrival. At Gate Alpha 3B, we have this Allegiant Airbus A320 with sharklets. The exact aircraft that was used had the fence tip winglets, I believe. This aircraft arrived in on a flight from Fort Lauderdale, flight 818 at 4:02 p.m., a bit delayed from a 3:37 p.m. scheduled arrival. At Gate Alpha 2, we have this United Express CRJ 200 with the Continental Blue livery. This aircraft arrived in on a flight from Denver as flight 4763 at 4:33 p.m., a little bit behind a 4:21 p.m. scheduled arrival, but within that 15-minute window, Flight Radar 24 shows that green dot, regardless if it's 15 minutes ahead or 15 minutes behind. So that's kind of how it works there, and I think with the yellow, goes from about 15 to, I think, like 45 minutes, and then the red dot is 45 minutes and beyond of a delay. At Gate Alpha 4, we have this Frontier Airbus A320neo. This aircraft arrived on a flight from Orlando International, MCO. That's flight 1067 at 11:09 a.m., bit delayed from a 10:35 a.m. scheduled arrival. So quite a few of the moderate delays here in this update. That's all the aircraft we have here at the Alpha Concourse. Just 4 aircraft here today. We'll have another 5 over at the Charlie Concourse. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on over there. At Gate Charlie 2, we have this Delta Connections CRJ 900, arriving on a flight from New York LaGuardia at 9:03 p.m. ahead of a scheduled 9:52 p.m. arrival. Pushing back from Charlie 3 Alpha, we have this Delta Connections CRJ 700. Now this is kind of unique here as I'm featuring both the inbound and outbound flight here, so let me know if this is something that you'd like to see in future airport updates. I'm just going to do this as a bit of a test, so the graphics will appear a little bit different, so here they will come on screen right now. This aircraft initially arrived in on a flight from Minneapolis, flight 4863 at 11:59 a.m., a little bit behind an 11:44 a.m. scheduled arrival, and it would depart at 1:01 p.m., a little bit behind a 12:55 p.m. scheduled departure time, and that was flight 4813 back to Minneapolis. So, nice little change up there with the graphic for this update. Since nothing too interesting is going on here in this update, I figured I'd add some new graphics for this update. At Gate Charlie 5, we have this American Airbus A320 with the IAE engines. This aircraft arrived in on a flight from Dallas-Fort Worth, flight 1371, at 11:28 p.m. ahead of a scheduled 11:42 p.m. arrival. Nice to see these IAE engine A320s still being used. I gotta find a CFM one at some point, and also an IAE A321, both with and without sharklets. So if I can ever find like the NG ones for the A321s, that'd be nice, but quite rare now as they were released quite a while ago, and NG hasn't done an A321 in a very long time at this point, so I'm not sure what happened to the mold with them, but if they can make their own A321 mold, then you can get back on that groove with A321 releases. So that's all I have for this aircraft. We'll move on to the next one. At Gate Charlie 6, we have this American Eagle CRJ 900 arriving in on a flight from Charlotte, flight 5679, so this would be a PSA-operated flight, at 3:35 p.m., a bit behind a 3:18 p.m. scheduled arrival for this aircraft. And finally here at Gate Charlie 7, we have the SkyWest CRJ 700, an American Eagle example, that operated on a flight from Dallas-Fort Worth, flight 3123, at 12:04 p.m. ahead of a scheduled 12:12 p.m. arrival. And this aircraft did have the SkyWest livery. And that is it for this update. Kind of quick. It would have been nice if I had the American Eagle Embraer 175 in my collection at this point, but I still don't have it here as of yet, so hopefully by sometime next week, or this week rather, as I record this, I will have that aircraft in my hands and I can feature it in the next possible update, which I think would be the Random Model Airport update, as Sioux Falls doesn't get the Embraer 175s, so kind of unfortunate, but American Eagle has a lot of Embraer 175s out of here. I think they have service to like Miami on some days, and then there's other stuff to, I'm trying to think here. So yeah, they have service to Miami, they have service to Dallas as well, and I also see a Charlotte service on an Embraer 175, Chicago O'Hare as well. Yeah, plenty of opportunities to use the American Eagle Embraer 175 once I get that for Des Moines, so it would be really nice if I had that model a little bit sooner rather than later, and hopefully a Delta Connection Embraer 175 is not far behind, because I was going to feature another Delta Connection Embraer 175 flight in this update, but I decided against it, knowing that it wasn't going to look very accurate and I would like to have the actual Delta Connection Embraer 175 in my collection. But as of right now, it's not yet been released, so hopefully that is coming in the near future. Possibly with this February set that we are awaiting the announcement on, so hopefully by the time that this update comes out, we'll have an announcement made. So with that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.